Hi, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to replace the doubling crystal prior to the 532 OPO. There are a few things I want you to note before you take out the crystal. First is that the face of the crystal is nearly parallel to the mount for the wave plate, and both the two are rotated clockwise with respect to the incoming pump beam. This is to avoid back reflections, any back reflections to the pump laser. The second thing to notice is the orientation of the z-axis on the crystal. It should be horizontal rather than vertical to generate the right polarization for the 532. On my crystal, the z-axis is indicated with a Z. On other crystals, it may be indicated with just a pencil mark. The last to note is that the crystal, which is double-sided taped to the mounting block below, is slightly displaced forward with respect to the mounting block. I want to remove the crystal in order to replace it. To remove the crystal from the block, grab the sides along the z-axis with your fingertips and apply gentle pressure. This will gradually release the double-sided tape, which may come off with the crystal or it may be left on the mount itself, which mine was. So I'll want to clean the residual tape off first with a razor blade. And remove any of the stickiness that may remain with another piece of tape. Finally, I'll clean the surface with a single lens tissue and a splash of methanol. Okay, we'll need to add a new piece of double-sided tape. Remember, the crystal is moved forward slightly on the block, so the tape doesn't need to cover the whole block. I'm going to have it displaced forward slightly, leaving the back portion of the block exposed. You'll then want to trim down the tape using a razor blade so that it matches the size of the mount. Okay. Now I'll grab the replacement crystal with my fingers with the z-axis in the proper orientation. And you can either put it on just by eye, or I sometimes like to use a tool to really square it with the block below. Just slide it down. Okay. There. Okay, you can see I've got it slightly displaced forward with the z-axis to the side. Now when you put the crystal and mount back in, it should be properly oriented and centered on the beam. You may need to displace it sideways in order to recenter it laterally. And then finally, you'll need to use the lower adjustment knob to optimize the green energy that you're getting out of the system.